Opera Theater of St. Louis is a nationally recognized spring festival featuring casts of the opera's world's most exciting singers, accompanied by the acclaimed St. Louis Symphony Orchestra. Each year, the company welcomes visitors from across the country and from around the globe to St. Louis to enjoy its productions. Opera Theater recently kicked off its 44th season, and here to discuss more about the 2019 festival season is An Lay, Acting Opera Theater's Director of Marketing and Public Relations. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I know we were talking about the myths.
Yes.
And I want you to make sure you everybody get clear on this.
There are
the myths,
so many
of
myths.
opera.
Yes. People think that opera is a really intimidating art form. In reality, it's just a lot like Broadway musicals that people love to go see at the Fox or at the Muni. We do wonderful world-class theater. We pair it with music that will transcend any background, any experience, and unite people. And you leave at the end of the night feeling like you've seen something really magical and wonderful. So we are trying to encourage people to come out and just experience it for the first time. It really doesn't have to be scary. People don't have to dress up. It's not expensive. And we are all about making it accessible and fun and informal and welcoming.
Because I think that's one of the biggest myths is you have to be very upper crust. You're going to the opera.
Right. People call us sometimes and say, well, I don't have a ball gown. Can I still go? And people can come in jeans. People can come in like a sundress. We've seen everything from TJ Maxx, like maxi dresses, to like cut-off tanks in the theater, and everything is totally fine. Tickets start at just $25. We're not that expensive. Work cost a lot less than a blues ticket, I'll tell you that much.
Especially right now.
Especially right now.
And like you said, it's something the whole family can enjoy. And what can children take away from the opera?
You know, I think that the most amazing thing when you watch children watch an opera for the first time is they get so excited by it. And you think, oh, they're not going to really enjoy it. It's hard. It's difficult to understand. Kids lock right into the emotion of the music. They follow the story, no problem. And every year we have summer camps for kids ranging from 4th grade through high school. And they come out of the shows, they know exactly what's happened. And they love the songs and they love seeing the action on stage. So kids will get anything that an adult might get from it. And sometimes more, honestly. Sometimes kids are a little more intuitive than the adults.
And it can really spark an interest for their future.
Absolutely. And a lot of our campers have actually gone on to become music students. Wow. We actually have 4 or 5 artists this season who started in a high school program with us and are St. Louis natives now returning to make their principal theater debuts on our stage.
Wow. So where can folks go, the parents, to get their kids involved in those camps?
People should just visit our website, experienceopera.org, and there's information there about both camps. Opera Camp for Kids is our one for 4th graders through 7th graders. And then we have a spring training program for high school students and those entering high school so they can get a bit more of an advanced training experience.
And you're celebrating 44 years.
Yes.
And congratulations on that. And how difficult is it to make every year bigger and better?
It's a challenge, and yet not all at the same time. Every year we do different shows, so you're never trying to repeat the same mold too much, because every year you're telling 4 completely different stories that you hope will reach different parts of the community and have different interesting facets to them. So every year we are doing the same festival, but it always feels a little different. It always feels a little new and a little fresh, which is nice.
I'm sure. And if folks have suggestions, do they ever reach out to you and say, hey, we would like to see this?
Our audiences are very opinionated. They let us know all the time what they think. Either we're doing it too soon or not soon enough, or they have different ideas for stories that should be captured in world premieres. We do have one of the highest track records in the country of world premieres debuting on our stage for the very first time. And this year we're actually doing our 28th world premiere. So people can always come and see something completely different that they can't get literally anywhere else in the country or the world.
And which one is it?
That's the world premiere. It is an opera called Fire, Shut Up in My Bones by 6-time Grammy Award-winning musician Terrence Blanchard with a libretto by St. Louis native and filmmaker Casey Lemons. So that's going to be a really special experience.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll have to find out more about that. But right now, I want to make sure that you stay with us at STL Live. We'll learn more with the Opera Theater of St. Louis after this break.